likely. But as long as you get a couple of these Eidolons, you know, if you just get a couple of these, it makes it all worth it.
I mean, does it?
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Sax is just going to deny everything, I feel. I mean, this tree's got like 90 damage against Shiro's 50.
Oh, and I'm trying to be hopeful for this Gyro, you know? Because they know. Look at Doi 33. He hides the Eidolons just inside the tree lines, just waiting to see when Shiro does pop the flag. He'll just hide him over.
Mine, I say.
Yeah, and what about this top lane then? I mean, I feel like sometimes we have seen Beastmasters getting kind of pushed out the lane by a good Undying play. Is this going to be that sort of same situation here, or is you know, the backup of a Rubik, is this sort of strong enough that PSG.LGD will still be able to slow down Skeeter a bit?
No, I don't think they will just slow down. I think this is a free lane for the Bloodseeker, especially with Undying. And yeah, Beastmaster. This is literally the lane I feel like we've seen so many times he just gets pushed out of. Rubik. There's just nothing you can do. You have to just try to pull waves, but these teams, especially like Snaking, he is like the master of manipulating creep waves. Him and Tundra in particular, right? This is literally the bread and butter. All about pulling creeps, all about being annoying. His mid lane, I mean, 9 is bringing a lot of harassment onto nothing to say.
I mean, what is the skill build then for the mid Centaur? Like, how many points are you putting in the Retaliate?
Maybe 0. He might just go full aggro.
Okay, go.
I was just, you know, I was just saying like you know, theorizing a concept of like the damage thing, but I think he's just going full burst. Maybe at 4 he puts a point in Retaliate. This is so funny that it's just so funny. Bottom. Shiro can't even finish off the Eidolons. Once he's got more points in Flak, it becomes a little bit easier. 7 and 2, 8 and 2. Not too shabby. And we're seeing already the effect of the Beastmaster versus that Undying. Skitter, Tundra, they're already catching the creep waves constantly here. And they're actually denying multiple waves. This is brutal up top for the side of PSG.
You are a heavy stone, Tiny.
Not really a lane that's going to get any better for PSG.LGD. So if anything, they're going to be potentially just a bit of a risk themselves, especially if Skeeter's able to start charging them down, sets up for the blood right.
Yep. I mean, he's also just rushing phase boots. This could be a lane that can get really dangerous really quickly. I mean, already for old 11, stepping up at all. If he gets hit by a blood right, very likely just that. Planet also still just level 1. This is, I mean, this is painful. Painful to watch up here. It's a level 3 Bloodseeker already. 3.5. Level 1 on Rubik, and only just hitting 3 on old 11.
And was it we're losing another wave here to the small creep pool.
Goodness, yeah. I mean, these lanes are brutal.
My thrift reward.
Mid lane, Centaur's owning. He's got a ring of health already. He actually does put the second point in double edge for the spam. And bottom is already starting to get pretty one-sided also. Starting to get a lot of denies on the Shiro.
First blood.
That'll be indeed what
First blood.
the inevitable was set to happen. It's top play.
Uh-oh. Big concerns. So 9, the way that he's playing it is not only just like last hitting, of course, with double edge, but he's keeping him harassed. So it's keeping nothing to say a bit lower. So it's also giving Skeeter that extra pumped up movement speed to be able to dominate his lane even harder. This will be a slow start, it seems like, for PSG.LGD to...
Nothing to say. We'll be able to get the water in top. Neither side bringing their supports over at this moment. Got all those runes. It's gonna have to be careful. If 9 does continue to get in with these double edges,
This should be a pretty good kill.
Top tower is under attack.
He's got the roar.
Radiant's top tower
won't save him here. As with the 3 of them, Shiro, Planet, and 11.
Yeah, I feel like most of the plays...
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Big
attack.
wrap
From PSG.LGD.
Arcane Reservoir.
Can old 11 get the roar off? See if he can find his target. Snaking will manage to get the tombstone down very, very quickly. Stolen tombstone, though, is going to be in place by Planet. PSG.LGD will have that to fight around themselves. They did immediately lose the Beastmaster. He didn't manage to get his roar off. We'll see the chase from nothing to say. Look at it, was 9. He'll actually back off from it. Doesn't want to try and waste any further time chasing the Centaur.
I really want a roar Centaur because it looked like he had the
so,
range for it, and he's just like, is this actually a good idea? This feels like it could be a disaster. Knocks it. Looking for nothing to say.
Oh,
they get the
toss back. And into the hoot stomp. Still going to have the swashbuckle. He still has the backup as well. Raw this time will be committed onto 9. Let's see if they can kill him. SHIRO's trying to stay on top of the Centaur. He gets forced to the side. Will get dragged back by the Wild Wing Ripper. 9 getting very, very low. Managed to get the Hoostomp off onto SHIRO. But 9 will... He's got to be going down. Indeed he will. SHIRO finishes him off. Double kill for SHIRO. Not done quite yet. They're fine 33 in the trees. They get the 3 of them. Finally, PSG.LGD able to find this fight that they've been looking to force. SHIRO could do it. He could do it. This is exciting to see. 3, 1, and 3. Big farm, big damage. SHIRO's got it sorted. Top lane. He's going to get involved in another grab. Here's Planet. Finds Saxa in the trees. All right, Gyro, he's turning up.
Level 19, how's the Bloodseeker doing? Level 19 as well. Skitter, still very farm. But teamfight aspects of it all, when PSG.LGD's grouped up these auras and everything, it is very potent with what they're playing up against.
Yeah,
look at Undying. Look at that one hit.
Dire's middle
They're ready to roll. They've got the lead in onto 9. They're going to see if they control, and Saxa will manage to toss him out to the side. So gets him away. SHIRO will stand his ground to take down the tombstone. And Saxa looking to fall very low. Nothing to say. Attempts to chase him. 9 gets back in with the stampede. They're closing onto SHIRO, but he has the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2, but he will lose the backup of Why You Smiles. The chain goes down. He'll get the BKB on. Telekinesis onto Skeeter. Skeeter popping the BKB as well, trying to stand his ground against Skeeter, but it's too much damage coming out from this Gyro. Skeeter's got to run as Tundra desperately scrambled back towards the base. The buyback comes out from Saxa. He'll jump in with the combo. Will manage to land on top of SHIRO. They'll burst through the Gyro. A solid buyback there from Saxa.
I think I was looking at him considering which one he wanted to go for, and because he has like the shard given to him for free, he wants a little bit more barrage damage. I mean, it's definitely weird, but
yeah. Oh my goodness, 9! Is he? He's still alive somehow. The missile's going to still finish him off.
33.
He died so quickly there. That was a... he just disappeared, folks. This sort of 3,600 HP Centaur with the smoke. Ready to fight again. They know how strong they are.
This courier has a full Scotty. Did they see it? Oh, they didn't kill it. It went right past them.
Oh my god, that's the luckiest courier I've seen in a long time. It gets past them all. They'll settle for the kill on Saxa. Nothing to say with a fantastic rolling thunder off towards the rest of SHIRO. He's going to step in, try and hold his ground against Skeeter, but look towards the tombstone as well. It's getting caught by the bashes of Skeeter. And still Skeeter just not quite having the damage to deal with this Gyro. SHIRO gets a triple as they're just cleaning up Tundra. I think this might just be game over, folks. They can't deal with this Gyro.
Nope. That's it. I think that's just it.
I think that's game. There's no buybacks available. PSG.LGD, they're on to the tier 4s. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. SHIRO making it work with the Gyrocopter. 9 will jump in for one last final farewell as he gets taken out. We saw indeed some innovation from both teams with the last pick. One of them certainly ended up working much better than the others, as SHIRO brings back the Gyrocopter